What's up, working people, brothers and sisters, UFCW Local 8, working people all over the place. Happy Tuesday, grinding on this work week. Nice, crisp, cool morning up here in NorCal. And this week we kicked off a conversation yesterday on class politics versus electoral politics. And if you guys think that these are like planned out or whatever, they're not. I'm just kind of winging it, and they have an idea at the beginning of the week and then try to build on that throughout the week. But over the weekend with the No Kings protest, saw a lot of people out there protesting things that I think we all kind of have in common. And that got me looking down the rabbit hole of what class politics are versus electoral politics. And so today we're going to talk a little bit more about the electoral trap, which is, what we get caught in when we focus too much on these political votes, like this left-right bullshit that I was talking about yesterday. Things don't change, and I think every person that's listening to this, things don't change because of our votes. We don't go vote every 2 years, every 4 years, and impact change. Change happens based on the work that regular ass people do, like down here on the shop floor, down here in our communities, with each other. That's where the real change happens. We get tricked and caught up in the electoral trap, the electoral politics of everything we do has to be within this framework of our current political system. And I think we forget that system was actually created by the people in charge, by the wealthy, by the elites. And so the system in and of itself, it serves them. And what we will notice as we look and move through this week, and as we kind of talk about some of the ways that people do impact change, getting all twisted up and thinking that we have to get deeply involved in electoral politics to impact change, it blinds us to our class politics, the working people's fight against the ruling class. Change happens when enough people demand it, because the people in power have to hold on to their power. They do not want to give up their power. So when people get loud enough and disruptive enough to challenge the status quo, that's what makes change. Electoral politics are important, but I think we all need to recognize that class politics and class solidarity and working people demanding that things change at the threat of mass action, disruptive action. I point to a general strike as often as I can, because I truly believe that a general strike would end all struggle that we have if we could call a general strike. But it's class power, not electoral power. It's us, not them. Peace. Solidarity. See you tomorrow.